Good evening. How y'all doing, Commanders fans? It's another episode. Today, we're going to have two topics today. The first topic is a free agent signing of cornerback Raul Douglas. My opinion on it. And also, we're going to talk about situation between Brandon Ayuk and JD5. First, let's talk about the signing of cornerback Raul Douglas. I think it was a good signing. He's a vet. He played in different defensive schemes. He's 6'2", almost 200 pounds. Even though his strength is playing zone, I think he come in, pick up the system quick. He can challenge whoever is the second cornerback, because Trey Amos is our number one, hands down. Like, and he's gonna be even better this year because now he got a defense head coach that's gonna put him in the best positions possible to succeed and thrive. I love this defense, so he's not gonna have to with the front seven. I think we're gonna do a better job at stopping a run and generating a pass rush. So we won't. So the corners won't be on the island. So Trey Amos is definitely number one. I think the number two. I think the CB2 is up for grabs. I think the slot corner. I think Amir Robinson, if I'm saying it right. I think he's our starting slot corner. I like him. Even though he's a little shorter than Mikey, he's aggressive. He played with he played in big time games, and he's the I depend on him. He's reliable. Mikey, I like Mikey, but Mikey has regressed. Past couple of years, he's regressed. So this is pretty much a make or break for him. So, and I'm about competition. I'm about competition. In order for people to get better, you have to go up against the best. You will never be great if you good and the other one's mediocre. So that's not gonna cut it. All the great teams has competition top on down, all the way down. So I'm definitely for it. So I'm excited. Training camp is almost around the corner. I can't wait. Um, Hopefully I get a chance to go out there and check the new team out. I like the offense and defensive coaching staff now. I like it. I like both offense and defensive coordinators because I feel like both of them, um, even though it's their first time calling plays, I'm not really concerned about that. You either know ball or you don't, and both of them know ball. And David Bly actually played in the NFL, so that's what I like. So he actually can talk to JD5 because he played the position, so he can give him a couple pointers on stuff. So yeah, so I like that. Mm, excuse me. So sorry about that. I'm a little thirsty. Hopefully it's cool out there with wherever y'all at. Um, Please like, share, subscribe to this video, and then put in the comments anything I can do differently. And tell me where you're from. If you're a Commanders fan, or even if you're not a Commanders fan, if you're just a football fan in general, say your name and what team you rep and where you looking in from. Now I'm gonna talk about the JD5 Brandon Ayuk situation. First of all, I want to commend JD5, for taking a high road. And plus, he's also a child of God. So I'm not. Nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me. I have nothing but respect for JD5. So I'm not surprised he's taking the high road. And as you can see, I got the JD5. Ben had got him. He is the franchise. He is our franchise. We haven't had a franchise quarterback since Doug Rams, Mark Ripken. Okay? And those Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. I feel like right now, JD is definitely gonna have a bounce back. I think he's right in the top five as far as quarterback. If he stay healthy, he's right in the top five. Now, Brandon Ayuk, I don't understand the thought process with him. I mean, you trying to get out of the 49ers and all the stuff you doing. JD5 been nothing but class act, giving you your props and everything. Now I'm not around Kyle Shanahan, but for what I seen and heard, from what I've seen, he's a pretty cool dude. And anybody who's a Redskins fan, know, especially with Trent Williams. So for Trent Williams, who's a 7-time Pro Bowler, the first round pick, for him not have no problems with Kyle Shanahan, and then for you just all these antics and stuff you're doing, it makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. And in case people forgot, JD5 his rookie year was one game away from going to the Super Bowl. And if anybody watched the game, they'll tell you it wasn't his fault. He came to the party. Unfortunately, everybody else didn't come to the party. We had too many turnovers, and it was over before it even got started. But he kept it competitive. So Brandon, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why you doing all this. I mean, it's coming across you being jealous and hating, and that's not a good look, brother. It's not. After this dude is trying to vouch to get you to come on our team. Okay, I just want you to know, okay, in case you don't know, Washington Commanders, okay, this is JD5 team. He is the franchise. Okay? I'm going to say it one more time. This is JD5's team. He is the franchise. So what he say goes. He the first one in there and the last one out. Okay? So, don't get it twisted and misconstrued. And then I understand why you feel the way you feel. I mean, I would too. If your team 49ers go out there and go sign Mike Evans, who's older than you, but had more 1,000-yard season than you have. So that's what I'm saying. Why would you want to burn bridges? I mean, you and JD went to college and all that. Why would you want to burn bridges? So now if I was a team, why would I sign you? You can't even get along with Kyle Shanahan, who's a player coach, and John Lynch, who used to play in the NFL. So make it make sense. They gave you all this money, and you just doing what you're doing, bro. It's not making sense, man. What you doing makes absolutely no sense. Then you're gonna try to take shots at our franchise quarterback. Really? Bro, I'm telling you right now, Adam Peters ain't bringing you, so you can just go ahead and forget that. The one shot you had was with JD5. Once you burn the bridge with JD5, that's it, bro. That's it. We don't need you. We don't need that energy with this team. We don't need that. So if that's what you're trying to bring, you can keep that wherever you want to go. You're not coming to DC with that. Okay? You're not. So you wasting your time, bro. So yeah. Great job, JD5. Brandon, you just stay out of his yard. Stay out of JD5 yard. Okay? Seriously. You're not even top 50 wide receiver. So yeah. So keep JD5 name out your mouth. So all the Commander fans, if y'all agree with what I say, thumbs up. Yeah, so keep JD5 name out your mouth. Why are you mad? Because his mother want to make sure he's good. So when he don't he can't play the football no more, he'll be set. Okay, yeah, bro. You come across a hater. Sound like you hating, bro. I mean, step your game up, bro. This JD5 team, we not bringing none of that nonsense to DC. It's not coming here, bro. You gotta understand. Every year is good young wide receivers coming out. They're pro ready to play in the game every year. Just remember that. This year's wide receiver class in the draft wasn't bad. Next year is not going to be bad either. So just remember that. Like when you with the 49, you what? Third, fourth option? I'm just saying. You be the fourth option. Come on, bro. You're not better than Terry McLaurin. So you can go ahead and kill that. And the rookie from Clemson is nice. He can run routes and all that. He can get open. Same thing my man from Virginia Tech last year. That's gonna be in that can play in the slot. So we got people. So that's what I'm saying. We really don't need you. I'm confident in the wide receiver room we got. I mean, we could have had a big body, but I ain't worried about that. As long as they get open. Yeah. And they can get open. They're going to be a year better. So, yeah. And then we got the tight end from Tennessee. So, yeah, bro, like, and the running game, the running backs. We got studs in the running back rooms. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We don't need none of that energy here. So, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Don't want Brandon Ayuk. He can go kick rocks, as far as I'm concerned. Don't need him. Be good. I'd rather just rock with the wide receiver core we got, and then just wait the next year. So, signing out. Sorry I had to talk about that. It's just ridiculous. JD5, man, we love you, man. Like how you already locked in, getting the offense down packed, man. You gonna have a bounce back year. I'm already claiming that. In Jesus' name, I already claim that. Jesus answered prayers, because I prayed when you got hurt, JD. I prayed, and God answered my prayer. He got people in there to make the right decision, so things wouldn't turn around the way to. So, yeah, ain't nothing more greater or powerful than Jesus Christ. Always remember that. Don't ever forget that. JD5, man, we love you. Thank you. Love your mom too. Congratulations, she doing her thing with the agent thing. Congratulations, you deserve everything you get because you hard working mother, showing them how to do it. You and Lamar Jackson mother. Congratulations, salute her too. All the mothers in the NFL that's doing it, making sure their sons getting legitimate contracts, setting them up for after the NFL. Man, salute you and fathers. Salute y'all. So yeah, Brandon, we don't need none of that, yo. Take that somewhere else. We trying to win Super Bowls, son. We ain't with that rhetoric, yo. We don't want no Antonio Brown stuff here. We don't want that. You want to be Antonio Brown? Take that somewhere else. Don't come to DC with that. Signing out. Next time. Peace.